Oh, oh, here's my seat, 32B. Guess I'm sitting next to you, honey. Honey, would you mind turning that air down? Oh, honey, I hate to bother you, but I would like to ask if you'd mind very much turning that air vent thingy off on your side. It's hitting me right in the ear.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I don't like it either.
Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you.
No problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a gentle reminder to make sure your seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position and that your seatbelt is correctly fastened. Also, that your portable electronic devices must be set to airplane mode. Thank you.
So, you're going to San Francisco to spend the holidays with your family.
Yeah.
That's so nice. Your parents will be very happy to see you.
Yeah, right.
But you're not looking forward to it, are you, honey?
What?
I mean, you're really dreading going, aren't you?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Oops. Whoa, looks like we're taking off. Yes, it's a lot to handle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, having to keep all of that inside and pretending everything's okay for a whole week.
Huh?
Well, I mean, you're being so worried and having to pretend everything is normal in front of your parents for all that time.
Huh? What?
You know, your breast.
What? How do you know about that?
Oh, that's not important.
Well, I haven't told anyone except my.
Except your best friend.
Yes. How do you know that?
Oh, that really doesn't matter. What matters is that you're going through a rough time.
Are you psychic or something?
No, no.
Well, then what?
Well, let's just say I have a lot of experience. So,
Wow.
hmm, why don't you tell me about it?
Look, I don't even know you, so
Well, all the more reason to tell me. I'm a really good listener.
yeah. This is really personal, and I don't really feel comfortable talking to someone I don't even know. So thank you, but
Take it from me, honey. You'll feel a lot better just talking about it. It all happened last week, it started.
well, yes, actually.
Tell me how you found it.
Well, it was last week actually. Saturday. Saturday, I was in the shower getting ready to go out shopping, and I felt this lump in my breast.
The left breast, right? Upper left side.
Holy shit! How do you know that?
Oh, I told you it really doesn't matter. um, well, go on.
Yeah. Well, I'm like totally freaked out. I jumped out of the shower, I dried off, and I laid down on the bed and I massaged my breast, and I felt it even more lying down. I thought I was gonna pass out. The room started to rock. I called my best friend and she came right over, and I made her feel it and she could feel it too. And I I started shaking. I like threw up.
A panic attack.
Yeah, I guess. So I called the doctor's office, and of course it was Saturday, so they were closed, and I left a message with the answering service, and they didn't get back to me till this past Monday, and they couldn't fit me until tomorrow, and of course I'm going to be in San Francisco, so I can't go. I can't see the doctor until January 3rd. I don't know what I'm going to do for the next couple of weeks. I'm freaking out.
And you're not going to tell your parents about this?
Well, no, I can't. They just found out a couple months ago that my dad has prostate cancer, and I just can't lay this on them. They're dealing with that. Plus, I don't even know what it is. It just seems like it could be.
Honey, you don't have breast cancer.
What? Uh, how do you know?
You have a benign cyst. Well, you must take my word for it, honey. I know you're very worried. I know you suffer so from anxiety, but you have to believe me. You're fine.
Thank you. Thanks for trying to reassure me, but there's no way that you would.
Remember last year when you thought you had MS and it turned out to be a pinched nerve?
What? How?
Oh, you had it all figured out, didn't you? You Googled all of your symptoms, right? And you were so convinced that you canceled that trip you had made to Maui, right?
Holy shit! You are psychic.
Oh, no, honey, I'm not. I wish I were. Would have saved me a ton of grief. Anyway, my point is pinched nerve, not MS, benign cyst, not cancer.
Thank you so much. This is really nice of you.
Yes, I know, but you don't believe me. Oh, well, that's why I brought this. Oh, wait. Oh, here it is.
What? Mammogram results? 2 weeks from Now? Well, I can't believe this. Really, like,
Believe it. Do you feel better now?
well, no. How do I know that this is real?
Well, it's got your name on it, and your birth date, and your doctor's name.
But, but, but you could have just printed this all up yourself.
Oh, oh my goodness, you're absolutely right. I sat next to you and I saw how miserable you were. So when you turned to look out the window, I jumped up and ran quick like a bunny to the captain's cabin, and I asked to look at the passenger manifest list. So, and then I asked if I could use their computer to look up your doctor's name and, of course, your birthday. Then I replicated the Mammogram Imaging Center logo, and I made up some mammogram results and printed it all out on that fancy computer they have in the captain's cabin.
Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, that would have been pretty hard.
Yeah, you think? Believe me, it's real.
Well, I know you say you're not psychic. You must be like an angel or something.
Oh, oh, no, my dear. Certainly not an angel. So, you believe me now?
Well, yes. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know what I would have done for the next couple of weeks.
I know. That's why I told you. Oh, and also I want you to know that you're going to live a long and healthy life. Bumps in the road, to be sure, but nothing major, nothing like what you're afraid of. The worst thing that you will experience is the fear of what might happen, not what actually happens.
The fear can be worse.
Oh, yes, I know, honey. And by the way, your father will be okay too.
Oh my God, really?
Yes, really.
Oh, wait, can I tell them?
Sure. You can tell them that this strange old woman you met on the plane told you that he was going to be hunky-dory. And good luck with that. You see how well it worked with you.
Yeah, right.
Well, with all this talk about cancer and everything, I think I'll take a little nap. I'll snooze until we land. Oh, I'm glad we had this chance to talk.
Oh my God, me too. Have a good nap. I'll take one too. Maybe now I can finally sleep.
Oh. Rest well, my dear. Like I said, you'll live a healthy life. And you will live long enough until one day when you're very old like me, you will sit next to a lovely young woman who is dreading a holiday with her family because she's very troubled, and you will ease her suffering. Oh. Ah. Oh. Time to leave.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for flying with us today. Please remember to take all of your belongings with you as you exit the plane and enjoy your stay in San Francisco. Miss, The plane is deborted and you're the only one left. Time to get off.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Gosh, am I really the last one?
Well, yes, your grandmother left quite a while ago, and yeah, she's probably waiting for you up at the gate.
My grandmother? Wait, what do you mean?
Well, the older woman sitting next to you, I just assumed she was your grandmother.
What? Why would you assume that?
Well, wait, let's see. You both have the same names. Catherine J. Holloway, right?
Catherine? Catherine?
I'm not sure it is my place to tell you. But yes, I guess I am supposed to tell you. It was in the 1940s. You know, at that time, the communists occupied Slovenia. and wanted to, how do you say, suppress. Yes, they wanted to suppress everyone who was against them. Mara's family, I mean your great-grandparents, and my family were against the communists. Your grandmother's father and brother were part of the resistance. Your grandmother told you about them, I'm sure. What? TB? Oh no, they did not die of tuberculosis. So she did not tell you. It is a very difficult story. My father and her father were taken to prison 2 times for collaborating with the Slovenian resistance. They were pulled from their houses in the middle of the night. The first time they were gone for 2 years to a prison in Rome. The second time was to a prison camp on the island of Tremiti for 5 years. 5 years. No one in the family knew whether they were alive or dead for 5 years. Can you imagine? But that was not the worst part. It is so difficult to talk about, you know. I have not talked about it for a long time. My brother and your grandmother's brother, Davorin, were forced to dig their own graves. And then they were buried alive when they were only 19 years old. Yes, it is unimaginable. Your grandmother and I were in our 20s, early 20s. We thought we were all grown up and that we should also fight the occupation, whatever we could do. We went from house to house giving out anti-communist, you know, leaflets. One day they caught us and took us to prison. Not to Tremiti like our fathers, though. It was a small prison right here in Ljubljana. There were only maybe 40 cells. We were put together in one cell, Mara and me. We were so scared. They did not hurt us, but they killed us. Not Mara and me, of course. We were lucky, very lucky. Many mornings as the sun rose, a soldier would come and stand at the end of the long corridor outside the cells. He would read out names very loud. Mara and I, we would hold each other. When he was reading the names, we were shaking, you know. Then, when he finished, he took those poor people, many of them our friends. We never saw them again. We were so happy that our names were not called, but then right away we felt so guilty that we were safe, at least for the moment. And then, with every hour, the next calling of the names, came nearer and nearer. When the sky began to turn light, we would wait to see if we heard the sound of the soldiers' boots again. Many times Mara was so scared that she would be sick. She was so afraid that she wanted to. The waiting every morning. And then the waiting after each name. Chilka Radesh, Anna Gostisha, Marta Tomasz. I don't know how we were able to breathe. We were together in the same cell the whole time, except when Mara was taken to solitary, a room with no windows down in the cellar of the building. She fell going down there. The stairs were steep and narrow. The soldier was angry that she wasn't moving quickly enough, so he pushed her and she fell. She hit her head on the back, on the stairs, the back of her head. It gave her a big bump that took a long time to go away. We were in prison for 9 months. It seemed like 100 years. Finally, a family here in town. My parents knew them. The mother of the family sold bread to the prison. and she knew some of the commandants there. She begged them, please, over and over again, let the girls go. And then, after 9 months, finally, they agreed. They let us go. We stayed with that family for many weeks, right in that house over there, because it was unsafe to travel back home. That was a bakery, and the family lived upstairs. The shutters used to be very bright red. See, if you look very closely, you can still see a little of the red color. I will never forget seeing those shutters when we first came here. Such a happy, beautiful red, so full of life. That's why Mara and I came to this cafe all the time, so we could see the house. It was like a shrine to our freedom. Why she didn't tell you? I think she did not want to trouble you with the terrible stories of the past. She did not want the past to darken your life. But she suffered so much from everything that happened. We both did. For many years, we would wake up in the morning, just before the sun came, our ears listening for the sound of the guard who would, you know, even today, it still happens to me when I wake up. Sometimes I still think I'm in that small cell. Will I hear the steps? Will I hear my friends' names? Will I hear my name? Oh. We escaped the prison, yes, but not the fear. That stayed with us always. People who have not been through something like this do not know what it is to survive. For those who died, there was an end. For the rest of us, for me, the terror continues to live inside.
Supposed to be hot.
I know.
Like really, really hot.
I know.
This isn't hot.
I know.
I mean, that's all anyone ever talks about. The heat. It's supposed to be hot. Extremely hot. Fire and brimstone hot.
I know.
This isn't hot. This isn't even lukewarm.
I know.
Give me your towel.
No.
Bobby, give it to me. I'm cold.
Yeah, so am I. And this is my towel. You have your own.
Yeah, but I'm not supposed to be here. You're the one who's supposed to be here. So technically, you don't even deserve a towel. Give me that.
Hey, God, stop. God, what is with you? Just calm down and leave me alone.
Fine.
Good.
Good.
Fine. You don't really believe that, do you?
Believe what?
I mean, what you said, you don't really believe that I deserve to be here, do you?
Yes.
What?
Yes, I believe you deserve to be here.
Oh, and you don't.
No, I don't. I'm a good person.
And I'm not?
No.
You actually believe that, don't you? You do. I can't believe this. You think I'm a horrible person. Great. Just great. We are stuck here together for as long as, well, who knows how long this will all take, but the fact is that we are stuck here together with nowhere else to go and nothing else to do and no one else to talk to. And I just now find out that you think I'm a horrible person. Nice.
Shut up, Bobby.
Why? I mean, if you're so certain that I'm such a horrible person who deserves to be here, then what on earth is it that I've done that is so horrible that warrants this place?
Thou shall not kill.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? You're never gonna let that go, are you?
Nope.
All I did was the same thing anyone else would have done. I mean, it's not like I plotted it out for years and lured him into a dark alley so I could kill him. I mean, it was basically self-defense.
Self-defense? What are you talking about? He was defenseless. Besides, he was probably scared out of his mind, confused, panicked, and you just bludgeoned him with a hammer without even giving it a second thought. For God's sakes, he probably had a family.
Susie, it was a rat.
He was a living being.
A rat. Susie, it was a rat. A filthy, disease-infested, flea-covered, plague-carrying, mangy, disgusting piece of vermin that gnawed its way through our wall and into our apartment. I mean, do you not remember screaming your head off and jumping onto the bed when you found it in your underwear drawer?
I don't care. It was cute.
You're kidding me. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. So a whole life's worth of good deeds is wiped away based off of one bad act?
Apparently. Besides, who knows how many rats you've killed? For all I know, you have some abandoned shack in the middle of the woods decorated with the tales of your spoils, a trophy room of rat murderdom. All hail the wonderful leader of the great rat genocide.
All right, you know what? That's enough. I'm sick of this. It's stupid and petty and childish and it's cold and I'm freezing. I mean, for crying out loud, I'm turning blue. I look like fucking Father Smurf.
Papa Smurf.
What?
Papa Smurf.
What are you talking about?
It's Papa Smurf, not Father Smurf. There's no such thing as Father Smurf. There's Father Time and Papa Smurf. If it was Father Smurf, then it would have to be Papa Time. And Papa Time sounds like one of your weird perverted sexual fantasies. It's Papa Smurf.
What is it? Weird, perverted. One time I ask you to try something a little bit different and you act like, ugh. And you know, what is it even, never mind, okay? Like it even fucking matters, right? Papa Smurf, Father Smurf, Daddy Smurf, every fucking Smurf in the entire Smurfdom cut up into teeny weeny itty bitty little pieces and thrown into a big old pot of blue Smurf stew. Ugh, God. Like, Like it even fucking matters. You just can't let anything go, can you? God, why don't you just sit down in your little chair, wrap up in your little towel, and leave me alone? I'm done. Besides, it's not as if you were Little Miss Perfect.
Oh, I was. Do you want to go? Is that what this is? You want to go?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. You asked for it. Since it's your fault we're here in the first place, let's settle this once and for all. I was a good person. I never did anything wrong. I was a good little Catholic girl who went to church and did her communion and told the truth at confession and did her Hail Marys. I've never even run a red light in my life. I give change to the homeless. I do volunteer work. I donate food to the canned food drive, and not just the 5-year-old cans of creamed corn and cranberry sauce that get shoved into the back of the cupboard. I actually give food that people want to eat. I don't cheat on my taxes. I pay for my cable. I never take a penny from the gas station, always leave a penny. And I've never called in sick when I was actually going to go spend the day at the beach. In all my years, I've never eaten meat on a Friday. I was a good girl. I don't deserve to be here. I don't belong here. And when they figure out that and I'm out of here, you can kiss my ass.
Thou shalt not lie. Thou shalt not kill. Oh, nothing about a rat. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother.
What?
Thou shalt honor thy father and mother.
What?
Thou shalt honor thy father and mother.
Oh, don't you dare.
Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt honor thy father and mother. Thou shalt honor thy father.
You?
How dare I? You're the one who didn't invite your own mother to our wedding.
You know why I couldn't invite her. She's a lunatic, a sycophant. She would have caused a scene and made everything about her and ruined it. It wasn't a choice. It was a necessity.
Oh, I don't know why you haven't received your invitation, Mother dearest. I mailed it months ago. Oh, it must have gotten lost in the mail. Oh, I'm so disheartened. All the arrangements have been made and the hotel is booked solid, and the only table left with any seating at the reception is Daddy's, who just so happens to be bringing along his new, young, blonde, beautiful girlfriend. Liar.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do. And I told you that not inviting your mother to the wedding was going to come back to bite you in the ass. Well, I hope you're enjoying the frozen, tingly bite marks. Do you want me to kiss it better for you?
Ugh! I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Marrying you was the worst thing I've ever done. Not inviting my mother to the wedding was the best thing I've ever done, because at least she didn't have to come see me get married to you. Meeting with this stupid liberal college was the biggest mistake my whole entire life. I hate you, and I want a divorce. Asshole.
A divorce. A divorce. A divorce from what? We're in hell. What, do you think that Beelzebub himself is just going to come appear at your beck and call to look at the proceedings and make it official? Face it, baby. This is it. Endgame, checkmate, time expired, and the scoreboard reads loser. We are stuck here on this frozen tundra of a beach for eternity. It's cold as hell. The wind is blowing, and go ahead, try the water. I bet it's refreshing. We're stuck here. Together. Forever. Get used to it.
It doesn't make any sense. This isn't hell. It can't be.
Well, it sure as hell ain't heaven.
No, I mean, this isn't what we're told. hell is supposed to be hot and torturous and vile? Where are the dungeons? Where are the shackles and chains? Where are the little red men with the horns sticking out of their heads and the pointy tails and the pitchforks that they poke you with while they're laughing maniacally?
Really? That's what you're upset about.
This isn't fair. Hell isn't supposed to be this way. This isn't what we were prepared for.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably sue them for false advertisement.
Shut up, Bobby. Why do you always have to be such a jerk?
Hey, I have simply come to terms with the situation. I suggest that you do the same.
I'm cold. And I'm scared. And I want my mommy.
Good Lord, would you listen to yourself? Pull yourself together, for crying out loud.
I'm cold.
Oh no.
It's supposed to be hot.
I know.
This isn't hot.
I know.
Give me your towel.
What? No, just stop it, okay? What? Here. Take it.
Thank you.
Come on. Cheer up. It's not that bad. Look, all I'm saying is it could be worse.
Worse?
Yeah, it could be worse.
How could it be worse?
Shit.
Have they said anything yet?
No, not yet.
I don't know if I can stand to hear it. What if they don't do it?
They'll do it. They have to. They can't just stop. I'm sure of it.
God, who can be sure of anything anymore? Nothing makes any sense.
Where's Sammy?
They asked him to work an extra shift. He won't be home until 11.
11? How's he going to do his homework if he doesn't get home until 11?
You know he always manages. He has straight A's. What more could we ask for?
We could ask that he sleeps for more than 5 hours a night like a normal kid. It's not healthy for a kid his age to work so much.
Hun, you know why he's doing it.
He doesn't need to do it. I told him. We'll be fine.
Yes, but if they don't re-up it.
They'll re-up it. Take my word.
But if they don't.
We'll manage. I told you, I'll find a job soon.
What job? You've been looking for what, 3 months now?
I talked to Alejandro. He said maybe they'll open up for outdoor dining and let some of us come back.
Yes, and maybe our dog will become a horse.
He said the state may allow outdoor dining, so I believe it.
How much longer till they announce?
Oh, just a few minutes.
We have to sell. If they do it, if they extend the moratorium, we have to sell.
You know I promised Poppy I wouldn't sell it, that we would keep it in case of emergency.
When we have to start paying our own rent here and everything we owe since the beginning, plus the mortgage on Poppy's place, that is an emergency, no?
The McCabe's are in Poppy's apartment. If they extend it, we can't evict them.
We can still sell the apartment with them in it as renters.
Claro. Can you just imagine all the eager buyers who are just waiting for the chance to buy an apartment with tenants who haven't paid their rent in more than a year?
Even if they don't extend it, the Padillas will never evict us.
Of course they will. We owe all that back rent.
But Liliana and I are good friends.
When push comes to shove, it's family over friends. Well, they're much better off than us, though. No doubt about that.
What makes you think so?
Anyone who owns an apartment like this one has to be pretty well off.
Pedro's father gave it to them, and they have a mortgage on it, Liliana told me. I'm sure our rent is supposed to help pay for that. Plus they're renting too, and they have to support Liliana's mother. So
I think they can afford not to get our rent more than we can afford to pay it to them, at least now during this shit show.
I decided, whatever happens, I'm quitting Lazzaro's and taking the job with National Cleaning.
No, you're not. We already talked about this.
I have to take it, Pete. I'll make 20 an hour.
Yes, and you'll be exposed to the worst kind of germs. Hospitals, Jesus. Why do you think they would pay that much unless nobody wants to do it?
I'll be very careful. They give you the suit to wear. It looks like a spacesuit with a space shield and everything.
I said no.
And I said yes. I've already said yes. I start Monday.
So now, I don't have a job. It doesn't matter what I think. Is that how it is?
Look, hon, I'm doing it for us, for the three of us.
Okay, then I'll work for National Cleaners too.
They require 5 years of cleaning experience and references.
What kind of experience do you need to wipe shit out of a toilet? Tell me.
It's time to change her.
No, wait for the announcement. I want us to hear it together.
But we really should.
She's sound asleep. Just 5 minutes. She doesn't know the difference anyway.
Pedro.
Well, it's true.
Bueno, since you brought it up, when you go back to work.
Oh, so now you have faith that I'll go back.
Well, I hope so. Anyway, when you go back, whenever that is, I can't manage her on my own anymore. I can't lift her by myself, you know, and now she's refusing to get out of the bed and into the chair.
I know. So what are you saying?
I'm saying we're going to need some help. I'm going to need help when you're not here.
Well, I'll just do the dinner shift so that I can be here with you during the day.
You know we can't afford for you to only work one shift. The dinner shift starts at 4:30. I'll still have her here for dinner, cleaning her up afterward, putting her to bed.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying we need help. We need to hire someone to come in maybe 2 or 3 hours during the day, you know, to help me wash her and then in the chair and then out of it.
Hire somebody to help us. Are you joking? Do you know how much that costs?
Yes, I called some places. The cheapest is $25 an hour for the kind of help we need.
And how will we afford that, tell me?
When Pete is employed again and they begin to pay us.
And when will that be?
Soon, I hope.
It will be a long while, mi vida, before hotels open. How can you be a porter if there's no luggage to carry and no people traveling? You'll have to get another job.
Lily says he has tried. There are so few jobs now, and they all require special qualifications.
I can't even get a job cleaning shit because I'm not qualified. That's rich. Doesn't cleaning my own ass count? You could be the reference for that.
Pete, cut it out. Oh no.
What? Did they decide already? It's not on TV yet.
No, it's not that.
Well, what?
Sammy, he's coming home.
Well, good. It's about time.
It's not good. He doesn't feel well. And another one of the workers there just tested positive.
God. Is there no end to this? What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. He has to be quarantined, right? We can't keep him in the bedroom with us and can't be out here, so
So we give him the bedroom and you and I sleep out here. We still have that blow-up bed that social services gave us when we moved in, right?
Yes, but the bathroom. What about the bathroom?
Oh, well, apparently you're the only one who's qualified to clean bathrooms, so...
Don't be a jerk. Okay, that settles it. I was going to do this anyway, but now that Sammy won't be able to work for a while, I'm going to sign up for 2 shifts at National.
2 shifts? So now a single dose of killer germs a day isn't enough? So I can play the housewife here and take care of Sammy while he's sick, do all the cooking, maybe the cleaning, not be able to go...
There's no other way. How else can we make it?
Mi amor, we need to have help. There's no other way. How else can we make it?
Well, we can send her to one of those, homes.
Oh, yes. And do you know how much those cost?
Medicaid. Medicaid will pay.
No, it won't, because it's not medically necessary to pay, unless it's one of those places where they put the homeless in. And we are not putting my mother in one of those places, not after everything she has done for us. I can't believe you would want to put her in one of those institutions with the homeless. Ay, Dios, what have we come to?
I wasn't saying we should put her with the homeless. I thought Medicaid would cover it.
No, she just has Alzheimer's. Otherwise, she is physically perfectly healthy.
Oh, yes, physically perfect. Missing your whole mind is not a physical problem.
Dios mío.
Okay.
Sammy. He's sick. He needs to be quarantined.
We'll have to fumigate their apartment.
Is that all you can think of? Fumigate the apartment. Imagine their worry. Oh, and Sammy can't work now. And if Lily gets sick and then she can't work, they will have no income.
Well, they're not paying us now anyway, so what's the difference?
Pedro, you have no heart. If they stop the moratorium, then Lily and Pete and Sammy...
Heart? How much heart will you have when we are evicted because we haven't paid? I thought you wanted them to stop the moratorium.
I don't know, Pedro. It's not an easy thing. I'm going to go change her now. Come on, ayúdame.
Okay, it's time. They're going to make the announcement now.
Oh no.
What? They're not extending it?
No, it's Pedro. He fell and hurt his back. They were turning her mother over in bed. Liliana called 911. She wants to know if we can keep an eye on her mother while they're at the hospital.
Oh, shit. Do we have to?
Yes, we do. Don't you know what this means for them? Pedro won't be able to work, and they don't have medical insurance. They'll need our rent money more than ever.
Okay, I'll go. You stay here for Sammy. Watch this first, though. It's coming on now.
Okay, mi amor, relax. The ambulance will be here soon. And now the announcement is coming.
I hope they stop it. Things would be so much better. Now we really need the money.
I don't know, Pedro. Think about the McCabe's. Things are not so simple.
God, they better continue it. Otherwise, we're all going to shit.
I don't know, Pete. Think about the Padillas. They need the rent, especially now. Things are not so simple.
There's breaking news on the eviction moratorium. The decision has been made to
mourn forever. Gotta get back to work. Tend the cattle, prune the lemon trees Edith loved so much. Loved so much. Look at them. I planted one each year for her birthday. They've always bounced back from unexpected Northern California frost, but I've never seen their branches hang that low. I bet the pesticides have something to do with it. Sure, I could have turned to growing special crops like most neighbors did, but I didn't. I'm a simple farmer, cattle and lemon trees, no pesticides. Anything else wouldn't have been right. Fog comes earlier each year. Stays longer. Doctor says it causes respiratory problems that can't be cured. I think that's what killed Edith. I shouldn't have left her alone. I shouldn't have gone to the Central Valley and auctioned off that prize steer. Her wheezing was bad. I could have stayed, but she insisted. Told me she'd be all right. Told me she'd be right here, watching the moon. Then she joked, you better behave yourself. The moon will see you. I found her. Dead in that chair, clutching the shawl over her shoulders. That moon's not ours anymore. Laced haze covers it. It's light, bitter, not pleasing. Corners surmise her heart stopped hours before my return. Young preacher spoke at her funeral. Talked about God calling her back home. You can't believe that, I said. It's the poisons that did it. People gasped, shuffled in their seats, looked down at their feet. For the years, days of chemical spraying have grown into weeks. Smell lingers over everything. I call it death fog. It's even changed the moon. Has anyone else noticed? I don't remember this time being this brisk. I should have brought gloves. I wonder if we'll have enough lemons this year. Edith used to love to share them with the women folk here. I haven't seen them, any of them, since I buried her. Damn odd. Those strips of gray air looks like they're caught between layers of dirty ice. Maybe it's time for an eye exam. Yes, those leaves are shorter now and wider. Blossoms are white, and they got a sharp metallic-like odor. Oh, what's this? Small round pod tucked inside the blossom, half formed, more like wafers, and silver. In all my years, I've never seen anything quite like it. Not lemon, not lime, not lemon lime. Not even citrus. Oh, I'll be damned. Edith, will you come take a look at this? Besides, what else can it be? Dream?
Mrs. Goldfarb? Mrs. Goldfarb, can I come in?
No, you can't.
Hello there, Mrs. Goldfarb. How are you doing?
I told you not to come in. Go away.
Oh, come on now. You've got to get out of bed.
What? Like hell I do. I can stay in here all day if I want.
Now, Mrs. Goldfarb, it's almost time for Christmas carols.
Who the hell are you?
Gregory, remember? I've been here the last 3 days. I'm your new caregiver.
Caregiver? I don't need a caregiver. I can take care of myself.
But, Mrs. Goldfarb, really, we've got to get ready to go to the afternoon Christmas caroling. It starts in half an hour.
I'm Jewish, for Christ's sake.
My mistake. I should have said holiday caroling. You know, they're just happy holiday songs.
Screw the happy holiday songs. Anyway, some of them have the word Christmas in them, and it's illegal to say Christmas anymore. Don't you know? You gotta be holiday fluid.
Now, Mrs. Goldfarb,
What's the point of singing happy holiday songs anyway? Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Bullshit. It's the worst time of the year. You know, everyone else is drinking their brains out and stuffing themselves. And we got vanilla pudding and Metamucil.
Look, Mrs. Goldfarb, I need your help. This is my first week on the job here, and you haven't left your room for the last 3 days since I got here. I'm afraid they're going to fire me.
Huh? What? 3 days? What are you talking about? I've never seen you before.
Yes, ma'am. I've been here for the last 3 days. You may not remember, but...
What do you mean? I remember. I've never seen you before.
Ma'am...
Excuse me? We're not in the deep south here, are we? What do you call me ma'am for?
No, Mrs. Goldfarb, we're not. But look, really, I'm going to get into trouble. Get fired, maybe. If I don't get you up and dressed and out of your room.
Oh, well, boo-hoo, so you get fired, so boo-hoo.
Ms. Goldfarb, I'm a single father. I have 2 kids, boys, 11 and 9. I have to support them. I need this job.
Mhm. Look, what's your name again? You never did tell me your name.
Gregory.
Gregory. You get fired. You deal with it. Life's hard. It sucks. Stuff happens. And then you get old and it sucks more and more stuff happens and you can't do a damn thing about it. Deal with it.
Oh, you have a lot of movie posters in here, huh? Love Story, LA Confidential, Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah. I was in all of them.
Oh, you were?
Oh, yeah. I was the lead actress in all of them.
Wow, you were?
You're repeating yourself. I guess you didn't see them, huh?
No, but I heard of them. Sheesh, that's quite a career.
Yeah, and then I went on to directing and producing.
Oh, you went from acting to directing and producing?
Oh, yep. Look, here's a picture of me with Harvey. I partnered with him in a few flicks.
Oh, Harvey Weinstein?
Yep. The frisky one, that one. You're disgusting, actually. I guess I should ditch the picture.
But that's not you. That's Angelina Jolie. This is you, right? Who's the man with you?
That was Jack. We were together for 10 years. 10 amazing years.
Oh, were you married?
Are you kidding? Marriage? No way. That's like slavery, being chained to one man. No, Jack was one of my boyfriends. Yeah. Oh, look here. Here. This is Edward. Edward is and always will be my favorite.
He's a nice-looking gentleman.
Oh, yes, he is.
You're still in touch with him?
Oh, in touch? Oh, yes. We're still together. He takes me out to dinner several times a week and still dresses up as like he always did. He wears a nice bright blue tie because he knows my favorite color is blue.
He comes by here and picks you up.
Oh, yeah, like clockwork. And he always brings me yellow tulips.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, but look, really, Mrs. Goldfarb, we've got to get ready to go to the caroling. Please. My job depends on it.
I'm not going to sing stupid songs about sleighs and reindeer and all that crap. Are you kidding? I mean, look, I was Maria in The Sound of Music. The hills are alive. Then I was Pretty Woman. Pretty woman walking down the street. Pretty woman I'd like to meet. Oh, yeah, that's Richard Gere. Oh, my God. He made my heart flip-flop. Not just my heart, let me tell you. Oh, yeah. And then I was Diane on Cheers. Oh, that was a lot of fun. And then, of course, I got a Tony for Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yeah. I was Eliza Hamilton. Didn't you see it, huh? A Tony Award. And now I'm supposed to sing about elves and shit? You gotta be kidding.
Okay. All right. I get it. How about we just go for a walk? You know, around the lake. It's nice and warm out today. We can feed the ducks. Quack, quack. I'll comb out your hair. You can put on your blue sweater and you can tell me about what it was like to be such a great actress.
No way, Jose. I'm not walking around the lake to look at no friggin' quack, quack, quack ducks. I'm going to take a nap.
But you just had a nap.
So I can have as many naps as I want. Go on, get out. Just you get out of here now. Get out.
Maybe you'll feel like going to the evening caroling when you wake up, huh?
Yeah. Good riddance. Get out. Huh? Phone call. Hello? Hello?
Hello, is this Frida Goldfarb?
What? I can't hear you. Speak up.
Frida Goldfarb. I'm trying to reach Frida Goldfarb. Is this Mrs. Goldfarb?
Yes, this is Frida Goldfarb. What do you want?
Lin-Manuel Miranda here. You remember me, don't you, dear?
What? Speak up. I can't hear you.
It's Lin-Manuel. Ring a bell? Alexander Hamilton. You must remember that one, hun. We had a ton of fun. A really good run. You know, the Tony we won.
Oh yeah, yes, Lenny. I remember you.
It's great to hear you. I miss being near you.
Well, yes, me too. Oh, well, not in that way. I meant, you know.
Yo, I know. So, are you kicking back and relaxing? I have a reason for asking.
Oh, yes, retirement is, well, I mean, no, I'm not retired. No, I'm very busy. I'm working on a new Carl Reiner TV series that's coming out in a few months. And, George Clooney wants me to be in his new movie.
I'm glad things are going well.
Yeah.
But I gotta say, I'm bummed as hell. I just wrote a new show. Producer says it's a go. It's about Trump, yo. It'll make a lot of dough, you know, but we gotta start pronto. Can't go slow.
Oh.
I'm gonna tell his story in all its glory. I'm no fan, man, so I gotta take a stand. Tell all I can about the board man who's a caveman with a permanent tan. And all his clans who run his scams got the scoops from his caravan. His doorman, trashman, middleman, postman, and toucan. I got to fill in the pieces before he deceases. I want you to be the lead dame. But if you can't, it's a shame.
Just hold on there, Lenny. When do you start?
Frida, I'd need you. Toot sweeter. Like tomorrow at 9, rain or shine.
Well, let me check my calendar here. Just hold on a minute. Oh my God. Yes, tomorrow at 9 will be fine. I'll just tell Clooney I can't be in his movie. He'll think I'm loony, but he'll just have to wait.
Great. It's a date. A car will await at 8:48. Don't be late.
Oh. Okay, I can't wait. See you tomorrow, Lenny.
I don't know why I am trying to remember what the king.
Hello? Did the phone ring? Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, and how are you today? Oh, that's nice. That would be wonderful. Oh, listen to you. You're so naughty. Yes. Okay, 6 o'clock. Bye-bye now.
I don't know why I am trying to remember what the game is. I don't know what I would even try to see what's happening. There was never time for me to play the games they put before me. Now I've got my
Oh, Edward. How nice to see you, Edward.
You look beautiful as always.
Oh,
Ready for dinner? That nice little French bistro right off the lobby downstairs.
yes. Oh, yeah, downstairs. Yes, yes, oui. Yes, that would be merveilleux. Just like when we were in Paris.
And then maybe later we can join in the holiday caroling.
Oh, yes. I just love Christmas carols. Have a holly jolly Christmas.
It's the best time of the year.
Well, I don't care if there'll be snow.
But have a cup of cheer.
Mm.
Okay, that concludes our show for this evening. I want to thank everyone for joining us. And if the actors can come out on camera, we can thank them. What a wonderful job. Thank you so much. All the actors, come on. Okay. I think we might have to ask a couple people to come on here. Let me see. Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
Do we have everybody?
Thank you. I especially want
Thank
to
you so.
thank you.
Go ahead, Pamela.
Well, I want to thank our wonderful tech crew.
Yes, our tech crew as well.
Without you. I don't know how that
Thank you very much. All right. We're not going to be showing a clip tonight because we really don't have the time. We didn't have a clip that was, let's see, 9 minutes long. So we'll just take you out with the slides, but thank you so much. You were all wonderful. Thank you. And thank you to the audience. Come back tomorrow night, the 22nd. We have a load of wonderful short plays for you. That'll be at 7:30 on YouTube. Watch for the link. And you can also just go to the link by Marin, Fringe and Marin. You can go to the link or channel 30 on Comcast and AT&T channel 99. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Gina.
Thank you.
Giving us the opportunity.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Ciao.